Alright y'all, so look, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about Dricus du Plessis becoming the new middleweight champion of the world. I'm recording this like 10 minutes after the fight. Dricus du Plessis has beaten Sean Strickland after a 5-round decision, and he is now the new middleweight champion of the world. That's insane. I guess they gave DDP probably round 2, round 3, round 4. You know what I mean? Strickland was doing his best. In my opinion, I gave Strickland round 1, round 2, and round 5. I think Strickland, he was sitting on that jab. DDP was eating that jab, and for some reason DDP was just spamming that overhand right that was, finding its way to Strickland's chin a few times. I'm gonna give him that. It was finding its way to Strickland's jaw a few times, but DDP is now our new middleweight champion, and basically I just want to make this video and talk about what's next for Dricus du Plessis. Now that he is the new middleweight champion, the champion straight out of South Africa, he basically calls the shots. Honestly, I think, so here's the thing. I think both of these guys didn't just sustain too much damage during this fight, right? Strickland got a bloody eye, DDP got like a black eye or something like that, but not too much damage. This was an absolute barn burner brawl. I wouldn't call it a war, but it was definitely a brawl. I say the next moves for both Strickland and DDP, I say Strickland fights Hamzat for #1 contendership, and DDP fights Israel Adesanya in UFC 300 in April for the belt. Winner takes all. I feel like both of these fighters should be in UFC 300 and fight. Sean fights Hamzat, UFC 300 on the main card. DDP fights Izzy, UFC 300 on the main card. This will be these two are absolute bangers. Right after DDP got that belt, I was like, yeah, he either has to fight Hamzat or fights Izzy, but I don't want to give him Hamzat because Hamzat hasn't, he's only had one fight in middleweight as of right now, and it wasn't even against an actual, ranked middleweight. It was Kamaru Usman, who's a welterweight, going up on 10 days notice. I think Hamzat, if he beats Strickland, it'll easily put him in #1 contendership status. And same thing goes for Izzy. If he beats Dricus du Plessis, he gains his belt back, and the winner with Sean versus Hamzat, gets that fight. I think that's the easiest moves you gotta make right now if you're the UFC. Put both Sean, Dricus in UFC 300 along with Israel Adesanya and Hamzat Chimaev. Easy booked right now. Congrats to Dricus du Plessis for becoming the newest middleweight championship. He's gonna ride for South Africa. Love to see it. Super glad he, he did what his, he did his thing type shit. But that concludes the video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ciao.